Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Martin Day Trades, and today I want to give you guys a recap of how the markets performed. It is January 20th, Monday, MLK, the inauguration of our president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, and the markets reacted kind of how they did on Friday last week. London was the move to catch the whole expansion in with these indices, in particular YM, US 30, Dow Jones. So I want to give you guys a recap, but I also want to let you guys know today I was in Pine, Arizona. My family has an Airbnb in Pine, and we do the property management for our neighbor who rents out his property as an Airbnb and do their cleans. So this is where my family does weekly rotations. We come to the third house, our vacation home, my family's vacation home, and we stay here, and then we go to our other property, the Airbnb, do the clean, and then our neighbors do the clean. But this week is my week. I want to throw in at the very end of our market breakdown some videos of me in Pine, if you guys want to check that out. Nothing crazy. I didn't use my gimbal and go around. It was just me running, doing my 2-mile run. I'm gonna be doing a half marathon with my boy High Power Kino. Give him a follow on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, without further ado, let's switch the screen and go to the charts.
Hey everybody! Now that we are on the charts, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys my markup. So during the Asian session range, I have it marked up here in this box. London high is right here. Asian session high right there. Asian session low was right there. London low. Okay, so as you can see, 345, 4, 445, 6. The move didn't run these lows. It sort of tapped, didn't run this Asian session low. It got really close to it. But the move started to take off here. Now, anywhere in this range would have been the entry. There's no big figure level indicating that this was going to reject off of that. The big figure level would have been 500. Whole numbers. It got to 632, just a random number, right? So let's do a 50-point stop. Anywhere in this range right here. You could have even gone in at the break of this 15-minute candle right there, which would have been the low of that move, the stop loss. So let's say, you know, we got in at this point to this point right here. The move, if you know, go up to the whole level, did it go to 44,000? Yeah, it tapped 44,000 real quick. And this would have been a 1 to 6.72 risk to reward move. So we go in and we're approaching the 930 move, and the move's already taken off from this right here. Normally speaking, guys, when you guys see something like this, I noticed that Andre will say, well, we'll wait for a pullback, and it never really pulled back. 915 came in and it just started pushing. There was no indicator that it was going to push. It did go to the 827 level, but it never tapped the 800 level. Now, if one was looking for a retracement off this move right here, you know, this move right here, people were probably anticipating coming into the 50% range, something along these lines. So we're waiting for a move to come a little deeper, coming into 930, and then for the takeoff, but it just was bullish, and then it came back, and it never really reclaimed those highs. It just stayed within this range here. Um, so when I was looking to get in for a trade, it was a little later on in the day, around 10:30. I did a Fibonacci from this move right here, and I said, well, at the 30%, it was starting to come down. It got to the 850 level, and that's when I got in, like 840, 842 or something like that. Yeah, it was to be a little bit more exact, but just never really. I should have technically waited for the big whole number 800 right here, but I got in about right there. 50-point stop. Okay, guys, I realized that this was a risky trade, and I was looking for a 1 to 3. I wanted to be perfect. All right, okay, 1 to 3. Okay, 50-point stop. And I was looking for it to come back up, and in anticipation of it making these highs here. Never did that. But with my entry, it would have stopped me out. But I noticed that it was starting to fail here, so I ended up getting out at about. I lost 170, 125 would be half of 250. I was risking 250, 170. I could do the math, guys. 250 divided by 50. 5 points, and I lost 170. So 170 divided by 5. I closed my position at 35 points. So 34 points. So right there, I ended up losing this much out of my trade, guys. It wasn't a full 250 that my risk. I lost 170, which I regret because Andre today, one of the FBA Capital leader, president, CEO, he didn't even take a trade today because this was not clear and concise. I should have just listened to him, and I was on my way to Pine this morning driving when I saw this, and I was like, okay, maybe it'll bounce off this 50% Fibonacci. And as soon as it started failing, that's when I was like, okay, it's not holding, I'm closing. I lost an unnecessary $170. I regret taking this trade. I really do. And I'm putting it out there for you guys to know that, like, it's not easy. If you're going through this and you're having a tough time with sitting on your hands and not taking a trade on a day, you're not alone. It'll get easier. At least that's what I hope. Just practicing not taking a trade every day. Another friend of mine, Kel, Keo, Keo, K.E.O.H, he said, Martin, try to challenge yourself to take 3 to 4 trades a week, and that will help you minimize the amount of trades you take. Like, if you see a choppy setup, just don't take it. Challenge yourself. Something has to be very clear and concise with one of my strategies. The break of a higher low for the reaction, or a London continuation move, bearish or bullish. If it's not one of those, I shouldn't be trading. But yeah, guys, I want to I didn't journal this trade. So I want to take a screenshot of this and journal with you guys. I hope you guys are journaling. It's important. You know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't do a oh, let's do that again. I didn't do a weekly review for you guys. Okay. Okay. Journal. Start my day. 20th. Paste. Okay. And I actually want to undo this right here and see how the rest of the day is coming into the next day right there. bullish move today. If you caught this at 44,000 and held it swing trade, you'd be make it you and had to take profit at 500 level. Sheesh. Yeah, it's a lot of points. 500 points right there, or even a chunk of it, 400 points even. But yeah, this is the rest of the day. I'm gonna screenshot this and just add it to my journal. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just type this out, guys. It's not hard. Today, oof, what am I doing? Today was MLK and the USA presidential elections. The move was from London. New York didn't have any spots to get in on a trade. I risked 250, but only but I closed my trade early after the 50% fib level was violated. I closed at 34 points in drawdown. There was no clear entry, yet I took a trade. Martin, I'm talking to myself in this journal. I'm going to read it again. You have to stop taking trades when the setups aren't clear and visible. Sit in cash for as long as possible. Okay, so that's it, guys. I journaled. I broke down today's trade for you guys, the inauguration of President Trump, and it's MLK Day. Tomorrow, I'm really wanting to catch some points, guys. I want to pass this challenge and show you guys that it is possible. But the hard part to doing that is not rushing it. I have to really take my time and become the best loser I can be. Be the best loser. Just if I take an L, walk away. If I'm not making any money on today, making any points, looking to catch any points, don't take the risk. That's my whole thing. That's going to separate me from being a mediocre trader to a great trader, is by not trading every day, putting my capital at risk. After this chart, guys, I'm going to switch to some video clips of me and Pine today. Like, comment, subscribe. That I would really appreciate it. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers. I'm going to start doing some motivational stuff mixed in here, trading related, maybe some advice for traders. And I look forward to presenting you guys more value in the future and just showing you guys the journey of becoming a consistently profitable trader, a funded trader with a prop firm who consistently makes withdrawals. All right, guys, Martin Day Trades, have a great day.